Blah, 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 blah. Hello everyone, I'm Alicia Malone. This is Fandango Indie Movie Guide, and I've got some great smaller or very original films to suggest for you to watch this weekend. Let's start with something that is really original, Elle by director Paul Verhoeven. Yes, RoboCop, Total Recall, Starship Troopers, Showgirls, Basic Instinct, Paul Verhoeven.
J'ai quelque chose à vous dire. Ah, j'ai été agressée chez moi.
En vrai?
Et tu vas bien?
Un piperheizig. Très bien.
As you can tell from that clip, Elle is a French drama and it stars the wonderful Isabelle Huppert. She plays Elle, short for Michelle, a ruthless businesswoman who is viciously attacked and raped in her own home, and her reaction to that rape is not what you may expect. In fact, nothing in this movie is what you may expect, and that's what I liked about it. It's twisted, it's dark, it's a fascinating character study about a very fascinating character, and it takes an actress as good as Isabelle Huppert to pull off a complex psychological role like this and do it so seamlessly.
Tiens, quelqu'un t'a cabossé ton pare-choc.
Quelqu'un.
Salut.
Awards watch on this one because Elle is France's official submission to the Best Foreign Language Feature Film category at the Oscars next year, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gets up there, so go and see it while you can.
Vous pensez peut-être même pas vous en tirer après ce que vous m'avez fait.
Okay, so my next suggestion is not technically an indie, but I'm going to include it in this week's show because it's one of the most surprising and original feeling studio films that I've seen this year. I'm talking about the sci-fi flick Arrival.
This is the day they arrived.
The object touched down 40 minutes ago.
Mama, what's going to happen?
I don't know.
I've been banging on about this one since Telluride back in September. It's directed by Denis Villeneuve, who is fast accumulating an impressive filmography. He was the guy that did Sicario, he did Incendies, Prisoners, Enemy, and right now he's filming the Blade Runner sequel. Arrival is a sci-fi film and it's about a linguistics professor who's played by Amy Adams, and she is in charge of communicating with aliens when they come to Earth and find out why they're here.
I have something I need you to translate for me.
Where did you come from?
That plot does sound like very standard sci-fi fare, but this story goes to places that I did not expect. It goes out there. It's very heady, very big concepts, may divide audiences a little bit, but I have to say it works on second viewing just as much as the first viewing. And trust me, after you see this movie, you're going to want to see it again.
What does it say?
Weapon.
So how do we clarify their intentions?
I go back in.
What is she doing? You are committing an act of treason.
Do you trust me?
Awards watch for Arrival, in particular Amy Adams, who I got to sit down with and chat about this movie. Here's a little look.
Did you read the script a second time as soon as you finished?
Yeah, because it changed my perspective on how I would approach the performance. You know, not necessarily the character, but definitely the performance. Well, yeah, the character as well, because I had to sort of build a history for her that would support what we're telling the audience that she's been through. Yeah.
And you can see more of my interview with Amy Adams, plus a chat with her co-star Jeremy Renner, all about Arrival on Fandango All Access YouTube channel this week. I will put the link in the box that has the descriptions and things below. And a pick for you to watch at home, it has to be the Western Hell or High Water.
Go get that money.
Good morning, folks. Open the drawers.
You got a gun on you, old man?
You damn right I got a gun on me.
We ain't stealing from you, we stealing from the bank.
This is a neo-Western heist action thriller, and it's about these two brothers played by Chris Pine and Ben Foster who want to save their family farm, so they decide to rob some banks. Of course, it spirals out of control and they have a sheriff after them who's played brilliantly by Jeff Bridges.
Maybe one of these bank robbers is going to want a gunfight and I can dodge my retirement in a blaze of glory.
Well, I seen you shoot. Won't be much glory in it.
Hell or High Water is a very simple movie, but it works so well because each of the elements are very effective. You've got the great performances, the well-drawn characters, the brilliant dialogue, and then the pacing, which will keep you on the edge of your couch.
You know, you talk like we ain't gonna get away with this.
I never met nobody got away with anything, ever.
And why in the hell did you agree to do it?
Because you asked, little brother.
To sum it all up again, go to the theatres to see the very twisty French drama Elle by Paul Verhoeven, or the very heady, beautiful sci-fi film Arrival by Denis Villeneuve. And at home you can watch the western Hell or High Water by the brilliant indie director David Mackenzie. Remember that name? I'll see you next week on Fandango Indie Movie Guide. Bye!